What up, YouTube? Jose here. So, guys, I want to share with you some crazy dreams. I've had some crazy dreams, and I just want to put it out there because these dreams could be images and manifestations. Who knows? So, here we go. So, my first dream was like maybe last year. I was sitting down discussing Beyond Food Market, and there's a crowd. I'm sitting down. There's like maybe a few people around me, and I'm like talking about it, and I'm done. And next thing you know, I'm sitting there, and a hand kind of comes like this, right? And I look, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I kind of like grab it. I'm like, my hand, what's up? And it pulls me, right? And I look, and I'm like pulled up, and I look in this guy's eyes, and I'm like Kobe Bryant. He's like, let's build this. And I was like, holy shit, that was Kobe. Fuck, that's Kobe. Like, you're Kobe Bryant. And that was pretty much the dream. We kind of finished there. Anyway, that was my first crazy dream. So the next crazy dream I had was Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is you guys know Mr. Beast. So let me preface this by saying a couple days prior to that, I was trying to become a better content creator. So I was watching Casey Neistat. Now, Casey Neistat was interviewing Mr. Beast, and he was talking about how he has IBS. So that makes more context. Let's go to the dream. So I'm walking here. He's like, he's all bent over. I'm like, Mr. Beast? I'm like, hey, bro, you all right? He's like, I'm just feeling really bad. And I'm like, whoa, blah, blah, blah. Come to my house, chill. If you feel better, you can meet tomorrow. He's like, sounds good. He comes back to the house, and then I'm like, all right, here's your stuff, here's your blanket, whatever. Here, go to sleep now. So we all go to sleep, and the next morning I wake up and I see him. He looks 100% different, 100% better. And then it was kind of like suddenly understood that he had went gluten free, and he was cured of IBS. And he woke up. He's like, "Oh my God, Jose, I feel freaking amazing. I'm gluten free. It's amazing. I'm not sick anymore." To show gratitude, I will allow you to use my platform. You can post one of your videos on my platforms. And I was like, bruh, do you know what it would be like to post some of your content on his platforms? Can you imagine having access to his platforms? And even what's crazier is like today in the morning, I was just thinking how he would be making a video about it. He'd be like, so I saw this guy and he made a video, so I'm gonna give him 10 minutes of my video content, and here he is. Jose, take it away for your 10 minutes of fame or whatever, you know? Oh, anyway. So that was my second dream. And dude, that's a Super Bowl ad. So it might be even more than a Super Bowl ad to be on his platform. So that was another crazy dream. So the next dreams were about my mentor. I have a mentor called David Meltzer. Oh, I've also had a dream of my mentor Gary Vaynerchuk, which was 2 years ago, and we were just somewhere together. He was just there. I had two dreams. I had two dreams of Gary Vaynerchuk and the two dreams of my other mentor, David Meltzer. So the first dream of Gary Vaynerchuk, I don't really remember because it was a while ago. We were just chilling, and I saw him, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, Gary V?" And we just started talking, just chilling. And I had two dreams about him because I don't remember the dreams, but it was two. And then the next two I had about my other mentor, David Meltzer. He was sitting in my kitchen as my mom's cooking on the stove. He's sitting on a chair talking with my mother. She's cooking on the stove. I walk in, I'm like, David? I'm like, what the fuck is he doing in my fucking house? Anyway, and then that's kind of the dream fizzled out on that one. And then the second dream with David Meltzer, I'm there. We're like at a conference. I'm with a couple people, and I see him. He calls me. He's like, Jose. And I look, I'm like, what the fuck? And there's Dave. I'm like, hey, Dave. Like, I knew him and shit. And there was two other people with him, and there was Gary Vaynerchuk, the third person. And I'm like, what's up, Dave? And I'm like, hey, Dave, how's it going? And then, like, the dream kind of ended there. So those are pretty cool. And then the fourth dream, the next dream I had was, this guy, Joey Swoll. I had saw him once working on Export Fitness when I was working there at 2014. and he came out of the sky like the Terminator movie. Shh, boom! But instead of landing on his feet, he kind of landed. He kind of like fell a little bit, and he was like, oh. I'm like, Joe, you all right, Joe? I'm like, Joe, you all right, bro? He's like, yeah. And then the dream ended there. And anyway, those are some pretty cool dreams. And you know what's so crazy? As I was doing this video, I totally forgot my first 2 Gary Vaynerchuk dreams. So that's interesting. I'm kind of trying to think about what they were about. Because I know it was 2 dreams, and the first dream was kind of like we were talking, and it's almost like he knew me and I knew him. So it's kind of like we knew each other. And the second dream, I don't know what it was, but I know it was that I definitely had 2. So this video is about dreams anyway. So those are my crazy, wacky dreams. I want to just put it out there because who knows what can happen, guys. You know, these dreams are like downloads from the universe and shit. You know, I'm starting to understand, like, you know, manifestation, the law of attraction. So who knows what the fuck can happen, right? So I want to just document this shit. So that's it, YouTube. That's my little thing. I'll be doing an update maybe tomorrow. Yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. Peace and love.